Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Magic Mermaid, and I'm here with your January 2022 monthly tarot scope reading for all of my Leos. And that goes for Leo, Sun, Moon, and or rising signs, okay? I want to just tell you guys first off, Happy New Year. Happy to see you. Glad you're back, or glad you're here for the first time, okay? Before I get started, let me just make sure that you guys like the video, you share it, you subscribe to the channel, drop your comments below, let me know what you think. Also follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid, and follow me on Twitter at The Magic Mermaid. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can click the link in the description box below, and we can get acquainted that way. And tips are also accepted. You can find all that information in the description box below, okay? So, without further ado, let's see what all of my Leos have going on in the month of January 2022. What's going on for Leos in January 2022? Leo, okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it seems here, Leo, that you have some good fortune surrounding you, okay? You may have a bit of luck on your side right now. So this can also indicate that things are changing for you right now in the month of January. So the wheel often indicates shifts and change and transition, but lots of fated events. So you may feel like you are just lining up with everything that is meant for you right now, okay? So, you know, you're going through some shifts and some changes and some transitions right now. So, okay, and these actually may be some unwanted changes and shifts, okay? So you could feel, Leo, like things are moving too fast, or like you don't like the way that things are changing. Maybe you felt like you had a rhythm that you were used to, and now things are starting to change, and you don't necessarily like how the rhythm is changing, you know. I feel like there's just changes here. This could be changes in your home routine, like in your family. This could be changes at work. This could be changes with your children, changes like with their school or something. I feel like there's changes going on right now, Leo, and you are not necessarily liking them. You are, you know, you're not really receptive or open to accepting these changes or these transitions, okay? Leo in the month of January. Okay, 8 of Wands. Okay, so nevertheless, you don't necessarily like these changes, but nevertheless, the changes are happening. Things are progressing. Things are moving forward, okay? News is coming in. New advancements are coming in constantly. Things are rapidly growing and moving forward for you in the month of January, okay? So let's keep going. All right, what's going on for Leo in January? Okay, we have the High Priestess. So, Leo, all these changes are super in alignment with where you are going. You may not be able to see the bigger picture here or understand why these changes are happening, like how they're happening, but it's happening for you and not to you. So it's like exactly what you want to come to you or be of the situation is going to happen. You just can't see how the route that you're taking right now is going to get you there. You're a little bit confused. You're like, this doesn't look like what I was asking the universe for. And the universe is, you know, just trying to let you know, like, no, this is, trust me, it's exactly what you want. It's exactly what you're looking for. Just let me show you the way. Let me guide you. Let me pull you toward the path that is for you. And you're going to see you end up right where you wanted to be. Okay. So you're really, in the month of January, you're going to find yourself really trusting in the universe. You know, you're going to get over that, you know, I don't like these changes type of energy. And then you're going to find yourself really putting your trust into the universe. You know, once certain news comes to you or certain, you know, advancements are known of, you know, you're really going to be like, you know what, I'm going to put my trust in the universe. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to keep worrying about things that I can't change, or I'm not going to be worried about the changes that are happening. It's not like I can stop them, so I might as well go with the flow instead of going against it or instead of resisting it. So you're finding yourself in the flow. Okay, so then we do have 3 of Swords energy this month. Okay, so there is some heartbreak or some betrayal that is being brought to your attention or is coming up to the surface for you, Leos. So there's something that you recently went through, and you know, I feel like this is where these changes are stemming from. Okay, so it's like whatever happened in the past that, you know, kind of broke your heart, or you know, that was hurtful or you feel harmful to you, it's coming back up this month for you to review it, and for you to, it's going to keep coming up, Leo, so that you can get acquainted with it, so that you and this hurt, this trauma can get nice and acquainted with each other, so that it's not hidden in your shadows any longer, so that it's not something that you're afraid from, or that you run from, or that you try to suppress, or that you try to act like it's not there. It's going to keep showing up, you know, just to say, hey, I'm here. Don't forget, don't run from me, don't hide from me, acknowledge me, you know, and it's okay that I'm here, and allow me to be here and let me pass. You know, and that's easier said than done. But this is where these changes are stemming from. Whatever occurred in the past, it's causing these changes to happen that are, you know, happening in the beginning of the month that you don't necessarily like, Leo. Okay, so the 6 of Coins. So this is giving and receiving, but this is also reciprocal energy. This can be gifts. So, you know, your heartbreak is here, but it's actually giving you something back in return. Your heartbreak is giving you something back. It's giving you a sort of strength that you never knew you had. It's giving you a sort of wisdom. It's giving you a sort of resilience that you were never aware that you had, because you always had it. You just never had to really use it until now, you know, or use it to this extent or to this level that you have to use it. This level of strength, power, confidence, resilience, and, you know, willpower, and, you know, just being able to pick yourself back up. Clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune. So you're realizing that this heartbreak is giving you something back. I feel like by the end of January, you're really kind of seeing the full picture of what's going on. So whereas in the beginning of January, you didn't understand, or you didn't like the changes that were happening. And then toward the end of the month, you're really like you're feeling the effects of that heartbreak, but you're really seeing things in full circle. You're like, okay, I understand what's happening now. Something different is happening to me. I'm really being able to pull something up and out of me that I never was able to do before. And, you know, I'm actually thankful that I'm being made aware that I even have this in me, because I never would have known. Clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so changes to a commitment. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Taurus person, Leos, but this is changes to a commitment that you may have had. So something that you were committed to before, or something that you've been really, like I said, committed. But you know, to be committed, you have to really be like invested, and you really have to have like, you know, discipline and things like that to make sure that your relationship with whatever you're committed to flourishes and unfolds in a healthy way. So I feel like probably those processes in the middle part, if you can understand what I'm saying, those processes are changing, or they're shifting, or they're being like released. It's like you're no longer having to do certain things. You're kind of having to do new things, you know, and it's just all uncomfortable. So I get that. It's very uncomfortable for you right now, Leo. Clarifier for the 4 of Cups. Oh. So it's like you have this new opportunity with someone. This could be a new job offer. This could be a new home. Like maybe you are being forced to move, like you have to move somewhere or something. Or you have to, you know, get a new job, or you have to put your child in a new school, or, you know, this could be the Taurus person that wants to have a relationship with you, and you're just like, you're just not interested. You're not interested, whatever it is. It's like, I don't really want this. Like, it doesn't make you feel fulfilled. It's like, it makes you feel like you have an empty space and you're trying to fill it. And then you try to allow that thing to fill it, and it's like, it's not filling it. So it's like, I just don't want you around me, because it's like, this situation isn't bringing me any clarity. It's actually making me feel more lost and confused. And you would rather be by yourself and know what it is that's going on, instead of bringing more confusion just to like hold up the space. Okay. Clarifier for the 8 of Wands. Okay. So some of you might be deciding, like I said, this is the news that is coming in, is like, or the understanding that is coming in is that I just need to be single. You know, 9 of Pentacles is sometimes a single person, but this is just a very attractive person. This is a very confident person. This is a person who enjoys luxury and nice things and pleasure. Okay. So, but sometimes it's just a sense of being able to be confident and to carry yourself, and not needing other energies around you to help you carry yourself. It's like, you know, you're pushing something to the side and you're figuring out, like, I actually don't need that thing, because I'm good. Like, I'm fine. And I know that I can do whatever it is that I need to do. Clarifier for the High Priestess. Okay, yes. So immediately that helps your intuition. You move forward. You might be having some psychic powers come to you this month in January, Leo. You might just be really feeling like really connected with the higher power, really connected with your higher self, really communicating with your higher self, and really understanding what she or he is saying to you, what your higher self is saying to you or communicating to you. You're feeling like you have messages to give other people at this point. This heartbreak, it has opened you up. It has opened your third eye up. It has opened, you know, it's really made you vulnerable, and like your heart is feeling raw, but this is what's cracking your third eye open. So you're really, things are moving forward as far as like your intuition really opening up. Okay. Clarifier with the 3 of Swords. Clarifier with the 3 of Swords. I also feel like you being independent, and you might not be being single, but you could just be being more independent within your relationship. And I think that being more independent is putting you more in alignment with your higher self. And so, you know, you're just more purpose-filled as you embrace this new sense of independence. Clarifier for the 3 of Swords. Okay, and we have the 6 of Swords. So this is where this heartbreak is stemming from this month, is that you're understanding that it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. So there may be certain things that you have to let go of, and it's kind of breaking your heart because maybe there was something attached to these things previously, that you didn't used to do these things by yourself, and now you're having to do them by yourself. And so you're just realizing that, you're seeing it, because there's a lot of things that you have to get prepared, that you have to strategize, that you have to plan and prioritize for this month. And you're really seeing like everything that you have to do alone is really reminding you of the things that you had to let go, or the person that you had to let go, or the house or the job or the situation that you had to let go, you know, in order to be doing these things that you're doing. And you're understanding like, I have to continue to move forward. I can't stay stuck in this one spot. Yes, it hurts, but at the same time, I still have to keep moving. Okay, clarifier for the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so like I said, Six of Pentacles is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles, which represents a form of self-mastery. This is manifestation, but this is also, excuse me guys, but this is also mastering the self, which is like mastering your emotions, mastering your self-value, your self-worth, your emotional health, your mental health, how you deal with yourself, how you maintain keeping yourself grounded, how you figure out how to remain balanced, and all those different things. So this is what this situation is giving you. This is the gift that you're receiving in return for, you know, this heartbreak or this painful situation that you have been through or are going through, is that you are becoming you on a new level, a more refined, a more developed, a more groomed, a higher understanding, a higher awareness, an expanded consciousness of who I am, what I can do, what I offer, how I feel, how I look. Everything is like, this is what is the gift that is being given back to you, Leo, okay? So it's a new level of self-mastery that's being acquired. Okay. So the more we are aware of ourselves, the more we are aware of other people and other situations. So that's why self-actualization is like the most powerful path that you could ever be taking. So now we're just going to see what's the advice for Leos in the month of January. All right, what's the advice for our Leos in the month of January? Okay, the Empress. So she's very nurturing, she's very abundant, she's prosperous, she's very fertile. She can, you know, really birth what she wants out of anything around her. You bring her the resources and she can create something out of it. So I feel like it's saying she's also the manifestation of all the lessons learned in all of the Queen cards. So the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Did I say that already? Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Queen of... I don't know why I'm drawing a blank here right now. Queen of Wands. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there we go. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Cups. So mastering your emotions, mastering your finances and your material, you know, aspects of yourself as far as your body, your belongings, okay? Mastering, you know, your passion and your purpose, and then mastering your thoughts and your mental health. So she is the culmination of all of those aspects. So it's saying the advice is be the Empress. So master all of those things. She's like, that's even some form of the magician. It's just like coming through in the feminine form. But it's like, be the mother, be the nurturer, you know, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, okay? Take care of others around you. Choose a path, okay? Two of Wands is saying to choose a path. It's time to make a decision to go down a certain path. So it's nurturing the path that you want to go down, okay? Whatever the path may be, you have to nurture yourself along the way. It doesn't matter where you're going. The only person who's going there with you is you. So you have to treat yourself nicely and take care of yourself so that you'll last on the journey there. Because if not, you'll begin to crumble and you'll crash and you'll burn and you'll break down. And that's not what we want. So choose. This is the Death card. Choose to transform. Choose to allow this transformation to take you over. Choose to allow this transformation to take you over. Because Leo, you can be quite resistant sometimes, especially you being a fixed sign. You know, you can be quite resistant to change. But change is happening whether you want it to or not. All you have to do is take care of yourself because it's already happening. It's not anything that you have to do. It's happening. It's happening. And it's happening for you, not to you, okay? Clarifier for the Empress card. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, clarifier for the Empress card. Okay, some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant, even though this is the advice card, but this is clarifying the Empress card. Both of these cards can represent pregnancy. So some Leos, you may be finding out that you're pregnant this month. Okay. But also this is just, I feel like the main message here is telling you to take care of yourself. Do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself, and by any means necessary, whether that's going to the spa, going to get your nails done, going to the sauna, going to the gym, going to yoga, taking a nap, drinking hot tea, taking a long sea salt bath, buying crystals, whatever that may be. It's like go above and beyond to nurture yourself this month, okay? Because you're gonna need it, and you will like appreciate yourself at the end of the month after you take care of yourself through all of these changes and shifts that you're going through this month. Clarifier for the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's like you have to make a decision. Queen of Swords energy, going down a path, you know. You have to create these boundaries. I don't know. There's a situation here that you have to create boundaries with this month in January. Maybe there's somebody around you who they're so used to having a certain access to you, and because you're going through all these changes, that access is no longer, or that access is changing this month. Clarifier for the Death card. That access is changing this month. Clarifier for the Death card. Okay. Yeah, so you're making a decision to end something. You know, a decision is being made to end something. So you could be letting this person go. You could be deciding like, I need to take care of myself. I can't even do this thing with you because, you know, and this could be like your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your partner who you are in a relationship with, or whatever, or your job. You know, but you can be saying like, I can't necessarily do this right now because I need to nurture myself through these transitions that I'm going through. Like, I have to have these boundaries around this relationship because, you know, it can't work like this any longer because I've already, you know, I've went through something that has put me in a position to where I have to, you know, put up new boundaries because those old ones don't necessarily work because that's not the stature of who I am anymore. I'm a different person. So now since I'm a different person, I need new boundaries. Okay, I need different boundaries. So that's your advice. Let's just go ahead and get a final message for Leos in January. Okay. What is the final message for Leos in January? What is the final message for Leos in January? Okay. We got divine guidance. Okay. So whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. Okay. And you had the High Priestess card. So this information that you're receiving, Leo, is definitely divine guidance. It's from your higher self. Like I said, you're super plugged in with your higher self, but what you're feeling and what you're being pulled to do is exactly what you have to do for, you know, the right things to happen or occur. Friendship. Bring to me friendship, true, sharing, laughter, understanding too. Okay, so this could be a situation where you're telling somebody this month that, you know, it may be better if we're just going to be friends. You know, because I don't really have the space for a relationship right now. I don't really have, you know, I don't have anything to give to anyone else right now because I don't have it. I have to give to myself right now. Yeah, nurture the self. That's exactly what the advice was. Final message for Leo. So you may be having to, this could even be like you're talking to someone who's already your friend and you have to give that person boundaries because the friendship is, you know, you are different, so the friendship is different. And so you have to change the access that they have to you now. You could be giving them more access. You could be giving them less. That's for you to figure out and decide. But there is information here surrounding friendship. Okay. You may be friend zoning someone. Okay, wisdom on a Wednesday with a waxing moon. Let wisdom come and be renewed. Okay, so this is brand new wisdom that's coming to you. This is something that's ingrained in you and it's being pulled out of you, Leo. And it's like, it's very divine. And this is something you're going to be able to teach people around you, but you're really showing yourself this new strength, this new wisdom. Like I said, higher consciousness. Okay, you're expanding. Okay, and it's coming to you through heartbreak. It is. But the gift that you'll be receiving at the end of this, it will be amazing. Okay, so best wishes to you, Leo. I'm sending you my love. I hope that you liked the reading. I hope that it resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comments below and let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want to book a personal with me, click the link in the description box. And I'm going to see you guys next month.